What is up, guys? So, still trying to finish up this damn house. Got like 4 more things to do to finally be done, with this inspection. It's crazy. I never would have ever tried to do a rental property like through the state. I just would have rented it out. If I would have known all the rigmarole you gotta go through, child. Because now they're picking out like just
in a quarter mile, turn right onto Lawson Road.
They're picking out all kind of just real basic stuff like, oh, this is not underneath the sink. There's a piece of thing that's not. I'm like, man, paint this thing over here. You know how you open the door and it gets a like hole in the door, from.
Take the next right onto Lawson Road.
A little small thing that like little knick-knack stuff that's got to be fixed. But I mean, it's like I probably and then you get a new inspector and they come up with new shit that's wrong. They don't even check the stuff that the other inspector.
Continue on Lawson Road for 2 miles.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Every time you get inspected, you got a new inspector. They looking for different things. So that's a pain in the ass. But I'm like, we're in the home stretch. I got like 4 things to fix. And if I'm gonna try to get them all fixed today. And if they all get fixed today, then I should be done with it. So what's going on in the world today? So lately, I addressed people that's talking mess about me. I already did that. I already addressed them, that nonsense. So the next thing to address, I guess, so politics, huh? You got Uncle Luke and Tarik Nasheed. I'm just now figuring out that the whole Pan-African movement is dead. I'm like, what? Pan-Africanism is dead? And I was up on Twitter, and I'm realizing I'm talking to some South Africans. They're against Pan-Africanism, their damn self. They're like, man, y'all need to focus on y'all, and we focus on us. And they feel like we try to take responsibility or take credit for ending apartheid. And they're like, well, we already had apartheid we were already doing stuff over on our end. We had our own people that was fighting for it. But it's like, well, but it didn't really like start getting ended until we went to Congress and fought for that. But it's okay. Like, y'all had y'all fighters too, but I think that the one thing probably, raising hell about it, when we raised hell about it, changes started happening. So they always are fixing stuff. They are always fixing stuff. Always fixing stuff on these highways and roads, and I'm just like, that's the only thing about Dallas is there's always some project that they got to be doing some bullshit, and they always got to block the road off and all that. It's like, and that whatever that project is, will be lasting for years, and you finally see it about 100 years later, because they working on that same goddamn shit for like 10 years. Sometimes you go and you don't even see nobody at the actual site of the place that they're fixing. Like months. It's like, what is the purpose? They'll dig up a bunch of dirt and have it sitting there, and then you never see nobody working on it. And I'm like, so what was the purpose of doing all that? You know what I'm saying? And then they'll have to derail everybody's movement, make everybody go this way or whatever, this other way. Can't even drive right. Because they got that construction going on. I mean, I'm glad that Dallas, hey, they keep people working. Even if it's not even working at all. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just dig some dirt up and then leave the trucks there for 6 months. Just sitting there. And then maybe about a year later, we'll start working on something. But we're going to keep charging whoever. Pretend like we actually doing something. I don't know. I've been seeing the same construction sites sitting there with trucks just sitting there for like ages. And it's like, I've always tried to understand why. Like they'll have like a whole highway they're trying to fix up. They'll dig up a whole area.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto I-20 frontage road.
Reroute all this traffic to it so it got get everybody all jacked up. Can't move. Don't whatever. Dig everything up. Then don't do nothing for like 6 to 8 months, and then come start doing something for a little bit of time and start diverting traffic, messing up the traffic.
Take the second right onto I-20 frontage road, then use the left lane to take the I-20 west ramp.
I don't get it. I guess it's a growing city. They got to account for its growth, Yes, I'm still shadow banned, guys.
Use the left lane to take the I-20 west ramp, then merge onto I-20 west.
I don't know what I got to do to get unshadow banned. Anyways, I went on this I was on this whole thing with these Africans. They were from South Africa, and you should have heard how they pretty much was like that they don't really believe in Pan-Africanism either. So I'm like, damn. So the whole
Continue on I-20 west for 4 miles.
We was up there fighting for them. They didn't want us to fight for them. They was like, nah, y'all worry about yourselves. You know what I'm saying? They don't want Pan-Africanism their damn self. So I'm actually I'm more for the FBA movement. I feel kind of stupid that I wasn't even a Pan-Africanist at one point, because when you talk to them, they not for it either. They don't want no Pan-Africanism, which explains why when I tried to do events, I had this thing called the Pan-African Community Think Tank, and I would try to get Africans to come and join us and conversate, and they would never come. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't. I guess that's right. That it is dead. Like Pan-Africanism is dead. And that's sad. But you got Uncle Luke up there. I think it's crazy how Kamala, she's running for president, and you got people like Uncle Luke and stuff like that, like jumping into the whole thing, and they don't even know anything about politics. Like, bro, like, since when are you even somebody to try to?
In 2 miles, take exit 479A for US 175 west toward Dallas.
You're gonna have some kind of debate, and you don't even know nothing that you're talking about, man. If you don't get out of here. I think he was being disrespectful to Islam and everything. He tried to bring up Farrakhan and all this other stuff. Like, man, bro, you need to just lay off the booze and stick to what you know, which is women shaking their booties and stuff like that in your video. And I do agree with Tarik Nasheed. I don't understand how he could even say nothing, because all his music brought was a bunch of degeneracy to our culture. So he don't have no standing to even say nothing. Man, this truck went into one lane and then cut me off. They be trying to drive them trucks like they real, like they cars or something. It's crazy, bro. You're doing the most. Trying to drive these damn trucks, these semis, like they cars. But yeah, it's like, so I don't really understand how Uncle Luke, because really Uncle Luke is what led to Sexy Red and all the other people. And I'm actually, it opened up the door so that there would even be a Sexy Red, Because after that, Luke's thing.
In half a mile, take exit 479A for US 175 west toward Dallas.
You had Little Kim, and then next thing you know, you had all these others, and then boom, Sexy Red. Generations later, Sexy Red come out, And he talking about something. He think that all those women should give him some.
Take exit 479A.
Because he made it. He paved the way so we had to hear that bullshit. He paved the way for that bullshit.
Continue on US 175 west for 8 miles.
Freaknik, you know what I'm saying? He paved the way for all that type of behavior. But you know what? He come from the Caribbean. I bet you couldn't go to his country with all that bullshit going on. I mean, they already have. You know what? Let me stop, because they already got that stuff going on over there. You go to Jamaica, it's wild. And that's their culture, But I don't know. I think that he combined that with the rap music. You already had NWA with their stuff, ethically and whatever they was talking about, and then Luke then brought the whole the sexual stuff with it, and then and music ain't been the same ever since. So I don't know. Is that a flex that he was the one who brought that? I don't think that's a flex, bro. That you made it normalized for women to be out here with they, dancing all, crazy with their bikinis on and exploiting themselves like that. I don't think that that's a flex. And now you want to get into politics now that you got older and raised all this hell. You know what I'm saying, bro? No, stick to booty shaking. You know what I'm saying? Let Chuck D and the people that was really into politics, let them handle the politics. Cause if you don't get the hell up out of here, what the hell? He trying to jump in there. Y'all need to vote for Kamala. Do you even know one of her name one policy of Kamala Harris that's gonna help out the black community? Name one. Just name one policy of hers. Period. Half these people that's all up here like, we need to vote for her because she's black and blah blah blah, don't know any of her policies. Can't tell you one. Ain't been to her website or nothing. I'm not voting, so I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, y'all. Everybody, and then I don't understand why everybody only wants to vote, like, pick from two candidates when there's all these other candidates out there. I only hear about Kamala and Trump. I don't hear about Dr. Cornel West. I don't hear about any of the other people. Hell, JFK Jr. just quit. He just said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, I guess I don't have a chance now. You know? I don't even know who the heck Kamala's running mate is. Who the fuck is that guy? Who is that? She running with some weird looking white guy. I don't know who that guy is. Somebody, I think the senator of Michigan. I'm like, bro, I wouldn't bring no senator from Michigan to run with me. Michigan is, I don't know, man. I mean, maybe it's better now. But I know back when I was living in Michigan, it was not nothing to be joining forces with no senator from there. For what? She got the senator. I mean, and then it's like, and out of all the people that she could have gotten to be her running mate, that's the one. Who picked that? Who picked that out? That guy don't even look now. You know, who is he? That's not even I don't know. She gonna be carrying that whole campaign just by herself. Cause who knows? Can anybody tell me who that guy is that she running with? Who her running mate is? I don't know, y'all. I just think it's crazy that we're only talking about two candidates. We're not talking about any of the other, like, at least back in the time when Trump and Obama were going against each other, you had Bernie Sanders popping out, you had other candidates, and it was like they almost had a chance. They're not even talking about the independent. It's just Obama and Kamala. They not even thinking about any independent people right now. I would almost wish Bernie Sanders would have ran. Maybe there would be some other choice, because they're not really giving Dr. Cornel West a chance at all. They're not really even giving him a chance. I'm gonna try to interview him. I want to try to arrange an interview between him and Tarik Nasheed. I think that'll be an interesting interview. What y'all think? But anyways, yeah, I'm still shadow banned, y'all. I don't know why YouTube is blocking me on all stuff, but I get my stuff on the replay, but when I'm actually doing it, it be empty as hell in the room. And I used to get at least a couple, 1,000 to something or more people on my thing. So I need to call them and ask them, why are y'all blocking my stuff? I think I'm gonna, so when I get back home, from doing all this bullshit that Mesquite got me doing, they just keep adding more stuff. Every time a new inspector come and inspect it, they got new shit that they find. And I'm like, what do y'all just say? Y'all don't want no one to rent no properties out here? That's crazy. Cause the way that they doing that, you would think that they get a kickback, like they get a cut, just for failing your ass. They get like 20% of the failure. All right, if they fail, you get 20%. Cause honey, they finding
In 2 miles, take the exit towards CF Han Freeway.
I'm so tired of just this whole process. But I'm in the home stretch. I'm in the home stretch. Cause I'm gonna get this shit done today. I'm gonna hit them up. Okay, come back out. I gotta pay $125 more, but it's okay. It's like I feel like my whole life has always been an uphill battle. So it ain't nothing new. I constantly have. My whole life has been constantly opposition. And I don't know why I chose it to be such a damn struggle all the goddamn time. But I would say too is that I do get opportunities. Like when I push through all the bullshit, it's worth it. But it's like, god damn, do I gotta fight? All my life I had to fight all the time. All my life I had to fight. That's what I feel like. All my life I had to damn fight. Every little fucking thing. Everything is a fucking battle.
In a half mile, take the exit towards CF Han Freeway.
That's why I don't even bother even dating. I'm like, dude, I don't want to shoot. I'm gonna drag somebody else into all this bullshit. I'm like, dude, why even date somebody and then they gonna have to. No, it's okay.
Take the exit towards CF Han Freeway, then continue on to CF Han Freeway.
A lot of problems. I hope I'm going the right way.
In a quarter mile, use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Botham Jean Boulevard.
Oh, Lord have mercy, y'all. CF Han. So how's everybody going? How's everybody doing? Hey, what's up? Safe Super 50, how you doing? What, you still making music? Are you the same one that used to make the music, Nina something? Nina? I finally got my DJ equipment. I'm about to set it up. I know Sugar Love birthday coming up, so I'm gonna Sugar 50. So what I'm about to do is set up my DJ equipment I got and like do.
Use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Botham Jean Boulevard.
Birthday party for her coming up, so. On my little channel, so y'all check it out, and I'm gonna be playing all like my own music.
Continue on Botham Jean Boulevard for 1.5 miles.
Like regular music too. I just don't want to get a copyright strike. I might just have to do it on a different channel. First, I gotta like get YouTube to unshadow ban me. That's crazy that they're doing it. That they do. So what happened is when you get a strike, they don't recommend none of your vid. They just take your thing off the like they take it off, and then you got to start all over again and build your channel back up again from zero. That's crazy though, because really, the reason why I got a strike is not even my fault. Like, bro, like I should be able to do a reaction video. I don't understand like how there's like a whole thing of people doing reaction videos. And then they attack certain people for doing reaction videos. Like, why are some people able to do it and other people's not? So I don't get that. Anyways, yeah, I don't really have a lot to talk about today. I just wanted to get on here and show my face. I said everything I had to say about that individual that was talking to my kids and talking all that mess. You know what I'm saying? I think I addressed everything I had to do with that situation, and I'm moving forward. I'm really focused on getting this house together, and I'm very close to doing that. And then once that's together, being able to move forward in other endeavors. Because the way I operate, it's hard for me when I got one thing that's just not right. It's hard for me to do anything else. I gotta focus on that until it's done, and then when that's done, then I can do other shit. So that's just one kind of weird thing about me, is that everything has to be in order. If it's not in order, I will only focus on that one specific thing until everything gets in order, and then I'm able to move past it.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Forest Avenue.
Oh shit. Man, I had to take some asthma medicine today. It's been a long time since I had to actually take take albuterol, do a breathing treatment. Man, I feel it was crazy. It's crazy when you
take the next right onto Forest Avenue, then turn right onto Cedar Crest Boulevard.
You don't even be realizing how you be breathing bad until you do a breathing treatment and it clear that breathing up.
Turn right onto Cedar Crest Boulevard.
I have not been breathing this whole time. You know what I'm saying? I've been over here once you clear that breathing up.
Continue on Cedar Crest Boulevard for 1 mile.
So, yeah. I see they changing up this Martin Luther King area in Dallas. They about to. I see. One thing I can say I like about Dallas is that you'll see a hood place, but then you come back a few later. About a year later, and all that hood shit'll be gone. You know what I'm saying? So I see them trying to clean up that little South Dallas where all them drug addicts and all that crap was. Because honey, it was like New Jack City over there. I ain't never seen nothing like this. It was Dallas is not like a place like a New York where you got a nightlife and you just be walking to different stores. You'll have something like that in Deep Ellum or maybe Addison. But you know how New York have it just be thriving, people walking up and down the street. Honey, with this area in South Dallas, with the crackheads and with the PCP heads, oh my God.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Morrell Avenue.
I had a boyfriend, and he ended up being, I found out he was on drugs, and he took me around that area, and I did not realize how, I was like, what in the, he told us, let's go to the park. So, my idea of a park is a park, you know what I'm saying? A nice park with some swings, the kids could play there. Honey, it was the park, all right. It was the park. The swings was taken down. People was hanging out underneath the trees. And one thing that I learned about Dallas is people like to sit at the store. I never even seen them.
At the light, turn right onto Morrell Avenue.
I see, I've been in New York, New Jersey, or whatever, where people probably hanging out like that and they standing up, but not sitting down. Brought their chair from home.
Continue on Morrell Avenue 1.5 miles.
Hang out at the liquor store, at the corner store. It don't even be a liquor store, it be a corner store. And they hanging out, sitting in the chairs and all of a sudden. I'm like, what? That's crazy. They always working on something in Dallas. They always fixing up something. Always got construction signs everywhere. So that's one thing that you can see is a city got some money. Is when you see a lot of construction all the time, that means they got money flowing through that area. About to pick this contractor up so that he could get these things fixed. So I can call this inspector back out tomorrow and have him see the things that are done. Because I'm so tired. Keep fixing everything. Just a bunch of knick-knack, paddywhack bullshit. And it's not going to, I wish I could say it's going to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could say, well, once I get my rental thing, it increases the amount of that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. No, I found out that I really didn't even have to do it. The only thing it allows me to do is to put the water bill in somebody else's name. Instead of it being through my name, somebody else can have the water bill in their name. That's the only difference it makes. So we're going through all this bullshit. When I just could have rented it out and just kept the water bill in my name, and had them just pay me for the water bill. So that's an important lesson, y'all. Like, find out whether it's worth it. When you have a property, if you get a property, you decide you want to rent it out, it might not be feasible to get a renter's license. You know what I'm saying? Because the renter's license makes it so that they have to keep inspecting it every year. It kind of puts you in the radar of the city to where they can just keep fucking with you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And finding ways to get money out of you. You know, you don't want to be in any city's radar. You don't want to be on their radar because it's a money grab. It's all it is a money grab. Oh, you need this. You need to get this permit. You gotta do they find oh you got a house. Oh, okay. Well, let's find out what permits that we need to get you to have to get. Try to make you get. They cost $60 or whatever. And then you gotta call, get this person. You know, just a bunch of bullshit.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Harlandale Avenue.
And then another 100 to get the inspector to come back out and to see to check whether the work was done right. Then another 125. Man, you end up spending like a lot of money.
Turn right onto Harlandale Avenue.
So, I mean, you know, make sure it's worth it, y'all. Because it'll be a big old waste of money. But
in 600 feet, your destination will be on the left.
If you don't got like a mentor, that's why it's good to have a mentor when you're doing stuff. Because you can avoid a lot of mistakes, you know. I'm doing this and just learning as I go. So I'm making a lot of mistakes. So unfortunately, when you do things and you're doing it for the first time and you don't have the right people,
your destination is on the left.
You end up making a lot of mistakes. You end up spending a lot of money. So I'm basically learning, getting my bachelor's degree in property ownership right now. All right. So check it out. I'm at my destination. I normally do an hour, but you know, I just kind of jumped up on here impromptu. So I'm gonna see you guys later. It was nice talking to y'all. Peace.